So have you ever walked into like a church or a temple or some place where they have like a group study, and then you just felt like a sense of deep peace or belonging, and it's like your people? Or you felt like a sense of discomfort, and you like just don't belong, and this place is weird and the people are weird. Yeah, that's called consciousness. That's consciousness right there, that energy, that frequency, whether you're aligning with that frequency of consciousness or you're not. It's kind of like funny and interesting how like some people will judge so harshly. Like you go into a group setting where they're like studying something, or they're showing they're just like some interesting people studying some interesting things, and you just think like, dang, this group of people is kind of like weird. But like they're not actually weird, you just don't understand them, and you're not vibrating on their frequency and their consciousness, and vice versa. So to them, everything they're doing is normal, and like that's who they are, and you're just not them. You feel the energy that you're aligned with. Someone who has studied Catholicism for lifetimes and has just drowned in that wisdom is obviously gonna align and feel more comfortable in a Catholic church versus a Jewish synagogue or other group studies and cultures and religions. And that's just because that consciousness, that energy that they've learned to understand, is only going to match with a similar type of understanding or similar wisdom. And things that you don't know and that you're not familiar with is obviously going to feel unusual to you, because it's the unknown. Just like you're scared of going darkness, you're scared of the unknown. That's every human being on the planet. So the idea of consciousness is to expand it, to understand, to seek what you don't know, so you're comfort with everything as a whole. They're looking and seeking to understand the people, the mind, they're seeking for the lesson that's going to allow them to feel more comfortable, because at the end of the day, we're all one. We're all from the same frequency, the same energy, the same source. And aligning with frequencies is just a matter of consciousness and being aware of that person's frequency and understanding, and then tuning into like a radio, tuning into that frequency so that you could connect and align with that person. So the more knowledge you have, the more wisdom, the more you seek new information in life, the more tools and ability you have, more radio stations you have to align your frequency with those frequencies and people that are out there that are on that level that you can connect with, and you'll be able to connect with more people. Very important tool. And really cool to have too. Hey, seek what you don't know. Always have a mindset of seeking to understand and not judge and not analyze based on what you know and the lens that you're in. Look for the things that you don't know. Try to understand. If you experience something where you're confused, you feel discomfort, you feel like somebody's weird, and you're just in this mindset of like judging them because they're weird or something, then that's telling you that there's something you don't know and don't understand. So seek what it is in you, in your mind, that's making you judge instinctively and making you feel weird and discomfort, and then seek to understand that part, because when you unlock that, you won't feel uncomfortable anymore. You'll feel more of a sense of peace and belonging in it, and all those situations, or that situation that you feel weird in. Seek for what you don't know. Seek to understand. It'll affect all of your relationships and your communication and the way you articulate, and even understand more of yourself and the world around you. Follow for more conscious truths, and drop a comment if this made you think.